Before we get into the video, I want to let you know that I'm going to be giving away 5 huge Wizard Westies when the channel hits 3,000 subscribers. If you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, and comment your gamer tag down below. It's literally that simple, and you could win yourself a free huge Wizard Westies, so make sure to enter the giveaway. But anyway, let's get into today's video. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and day 18 of trading from nothing all the way up to a Titanic pet in Pet Simulator 99. Now, it's actually been quite a while since I recorded one of these videos, and in the last video we had 474 million diamonds, and that is still exactly what I've got right now. So I think the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and set up the booth and see what we've got. So yeah, we don't really have many items, and unfortunately since the last video the huge pet has actually gone down in value a little bit, so let's relist that. So that price is now a little bit more accurate, so I'm hoping that somebody comes along and buys it. But of course we do have 474 million diamonds, which is an absolute ton. So what I'm thinking is, to start the video off, let's go around and try and find some items to buy and see how much profit we can make by the end of this episode. Now, I found this pizza hoverboard for like 15 million below the suggested price, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. I've genuinely got no idea if that was a good trade, so I'm hoping that I've made profit, but I guess you guys are gonna find out later on in the video if that was a good trade or not. I'm gonna go ahead and relist it for 91 million, and I'm thinking that we've just got one of the like most insane trades in the series so far. If I do sell that, that's gonna be like 15 million profit, so yeah, let's hope that goes well. Now, there's nothing else in the lobby that I want to buy, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and find a new lobby. But just before I do, let's go and check out the mailbox and give a shout out to anybody that's donated items. So I'm gonna go ahead and read out some names. So we've got Unicorn Lily 570, Noah Greenpeace, Petsim 99 Pro, Squirrel Boy 80, LGO Iki J, if I've said that right, and then finally Jacob Farmer Boy. Let's go ahead and open all of these gifts and see what we've got. Massive shout out to anybody that has donated some items. If you did want to donate anything, I'll leave my gamer tag on the screen right now. It really helps fund videos and also giveaways, so it would be really appreciated. But anyway, as I said, let's go over to a brand new lobby and find some more items to buy. Now, I found this huge fluffy cat selling for 20 million below the suggested price, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. Now, this could be a very risky trade again, but it could also be a very, very good trade to get me a ton of profit. And I believe that is the most I've ever spent on one item in this series, so yeah, that's pretty cool. We are now down to 239 million diamonds, and I want to go and spend a little bit more. Now, it's a pretty simple trade, but these mini chests are really cheap, so let's go ahead and pick up all of those as well. And I'm also going to go ahead and pick up all of these global event gifts because they're pretty cheap as well. Okay, I found this overload charm over here for pretty cheap. Let's go ahead and pick that up as well. I was going pretty quick because I didn't want anyone else to take it. And I'm actually about to go AFK for about half an hour, so I think I'm going to list up my items just for now. Okay, so that is everything listed. I think my prices are pretty fair. Let's go AFK for like half an hour and see if anything sells. So I was able to sell on a few items. First of all of the mini chests getting pretty much half a mil, which I know it's not a lot, but it's still better than nothing. And then almost 7 million from the overload charm as well. Again, it's a pretty simple trade, but let's go ahead and pick up this shiny supercharge for roughly 500k below the suggested price. And then in this booth over here, there's a ton of global event gifts being sold for pretty cheap. So that is like 93 million I just spent on those. Okay, so I found this booth where a supercar is being sold for 105 million, which is 8 million below the suggested price. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Now, I did see that the price is actually fluctuating for this item, meaning that it's going up and down all over the place. However, I decided to buy it anyway, and hopefully I can turn a profit. So now we're pretty poor. Let's go ahead and load up our booth. Unfortunately, the huge fluffy cat has gone down in value, but I think I'm going to keep it at 180 million for now. Global event gifts have gone up though, and we have 60 of those. So we're going to go ahead and list them up for 2 million each, which is very high, but I'm hoping I'll be able to sell them anyway. We also have the shiny supercharge, which has gone down a little bit. I'm going to try and get 3.9 million. million. And then the supercar that I just bought, let's go ahead and list up for 113 million diamonds. And now we have nothing to do but wait for somebody to come along and buy our items. So let's go AFK. Now, while I was AFK, we were able to sell a ton of items. First of all, is the shiny supercharge, getting pretty much 4 million diamonds. Not too bad at all. Moving on, we're getting rid of the supercar, 111 million diamonds. We got so much profit from that one item. Now, I came back after a while to buy 20 more global event gifts for 35 million diamonds, just because we had quite a few diamonds to spend. And I also picked up a diamond cat exclusive pet for 8 million diamonds, which was pretty much a million below the suggested price. And finally, I'm selling on the huge Easter bunny. We've had it for so long, I don't even think we made profit on it, but at least it is out of the inventory. And then I'm selling on 77 global event gifts, getting 148 million diamonds, and then selling on a few more, taking me up to 323 million. Okay, so we were able to sell on a few items. I now have the huge fluffy cat still, the diamond cat that I bought, as well as the pizza hoverboard and quite a few of the triceratops. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and lower the price of the huge fluffy cat. So that is now down to 177 million diamonds. And the triceratops aren't selling, so I'm going to lower them to 100 diamonds and just get rid of them. The pizza hoverboard hasn't sold just yet, but I think I'm going to keep that price the same, and the same for the diamond cat as well. But as you can see, we have 323 million diamonds. I'm going to go ahead and try and find some more items to buy, as I really want to finish this video with at least 600 million diamonds. I'm now making it my challenge to get 100 million diamonds in profit every single episode, just so this series is a little bit more exciting. So let's go find some items. Okay, I found a ton of boost slot vouchers. We're going to go ahead and pick up all of those. I really wasn't expecting to find something that cheap. And I also saw these Dino Lab keycards in the same booth. It says they're a great deal, but I feel like they're very hard to sell, so I am going to avoid them. Okay, I just bid on that Mr. Krabs in time. I'm doing about 300k below the suggested price, which I think is pretty decent. And I should win it because no one bid on it before, and it's got 2 seconds left. Okay, yeah, we got it. Right now in the auction, there is another exclusive pet, so I'm going to go ahead and bid on that. It's about 500k below the suggested price for now. It's got 7 seconds left. Hopefully we can do it. I really don't want anyone to bid on it. That would be a good amount of profit, and there we go. We got that one as well. I have spotted a clan voucher over here, 38 million at the moment. I'm going to see if I can underpay. I don't want anyone to buy it. Right, here we go. Let's try and do 36 million. He said 36.5. I'm going to go ahead and do that because it would still probably be quite a decent amount of profit if the clan voucher doesn't go down in value, because I've had it before where it has gone down while I've had it in my inventory. So hopefully I can flip this pretty quickly. Here we go. Let's see if he does it. This will be about 4 million profit anyway. So yeah, we'll probably list it up for 40.5 and just hope that it doesn't go down. So let's go ahead and list up everything that we've got. So the huge fluffy cat is still at 177. Diamond cat hasn't gone down. Pizza hoverboard is still stable. So everything's looking good. I'm going to go ahead and list up Mr. Krabs for 3.4 million for now. And then the Valentine's cat, let's try and get 3.6 million. And then the clan voucher, let's list up for 40.5 million. And then all of the booth slot vouchers, I'm going to try and get 16k each. We have loads of those, so it might take a while to sell them all. And of course, we can't forget about the demonic enchants. Let's go and list those for 2 million each for now. And that is now everything, so let's just sit and wait for stuff to sell. So the first item to go was the Mr. Krabs, getting 3.36 million diamonds, which, yeah, is okay. It's not a ton, but it's pretty decent. Sold a demonic enchant as well for 2 million diamonds, which, yeah, of course, is great. They're still pretty small items, though. And then I'm also getting rid of the diamond cat, which I originally bought for 8 million. So, yeah, we made about a million profit on that one item. And then for now, the final item that I'm going to be selling on is the clan voucher, getting 40 million diamonds, which is insane. So it's been a little while. We're now up to 323 million diamonds, but some of the prices have now changed around, so I'm just going to make sure they're a little bit more accurate. So everything is now updated. Hopefully, I should be able to sell a few more items. And usually when I've got this amount of diamonds, I would go back to buying items, but I'd rather just wait a little bit longer and try and sell like maybe the pizza hoverboard or the huge fluffy cat just to get over 400 million again. So let's go AFK for like another half an hour to an hour, and after that time, if nothing else is sold, I'll go back to buying items. So I was able to sell a few items. First of all, the Valentine's cat getting 3.26 million diamonds. We're now up to 327 million. And then I sold on the rainbow huge fluffy cat. So oh my days, we're now at 501 million diamonds, the most amount we've had in pure diamonds so far in the series. However, that was everything that I was able to sell, so I did go ahead and bid on this huge Dark Lord. I put in a bid of 69 million diamonds. It's worth about 73.4, so if I get it, I'll get just over 4 million profit. And over the next 40 seconds, nobody bid whatsoever, so yeah, I was able to win it, and I'm going to go ahead and relist it for 73.5 million. So yeah, I think we just got a ton of profit. Now, next to my booth, I also spotted an egg that was being sold for 160 million when it's worth 166 million. So what I did was I invited the guy to a trade, and I offered 150 million, which is quite low to be fair, but he came back and said he would take 155, so I decided to try and negotiate a little bit more, and I offered 152.5 million diamonds, and he accepted straight away. So yeah, this could be insane. If I'm able to sell the egg for the suggested price, then I'll be getting 13 million diamonds at least, which is so crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and relist it for 166 million, but that is genuinely one of the best trades I've done so far in the series. It might be hard to sell, but we'll hang on to it, and hopefully I'll be able to get it gone. And then like 5 minutes later, the booth the other side of me was selling a ton of items way below the suggested price, so I decided to pick up loads of them. I'm not gonna like say every item that I'm buying, because you can literally see the amount of stuff I'm buying from this guy, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and list up all of the items. I'm not sure we made too much profit, as the majority of the items are pretty cheap, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to make a decent amount from all of these items. Now we're moving back onto some bigger trades, as I'm picking up a huge pair for 85 million, 5 million below the suggested price, and then I'm also spending a ton of diamonds on maybe a risky item, the throne booth. Now its suggested price is 146 million. It's being sold for 135. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Hopefully I'll be able to make profit with that. But we are now down to 51.2 million diamonds. Let's go ahead and relist that huge pet. Let's try and get 90.3 million diamonds, which is the suggested price. And then the booth I'm going to list up for 146 million. I'm really hoping that I can sell this on. And then finally, I spotted this mosaic corgi in the auction for 7.1 million. I decided to bid 7.5. I think its suggested price is about 8.6 million. And as you can see, I was actually able to win it. So yeah, that's pretty decent. Probably about another million profit. So we'll go ahead and relist that on the booth right now. We'll put it up for 8.7 million. But anyway, that is going to be where I end the video for today. We've got barely any diamonds left. We've got the huge Dark Lord, the huge pineapple cat, the mosaic corgi, the exclusive nightmare egg, as well as a bunch more items. I'm not going to read out everything, but we are looking so good. We've made so much profit, and I'm hoping in the next episode I'll be able to sell on the majority of these and get at least 600 to 700 million diamonds pure. If you have watched this far into the video, make sure to comment insane profit down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.